Hi there. I would just like to read you something that I wrote for social media the other day, posted it on social media. I know some of you are not on my Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, so I thought I would, I'm on MeWe as well and on Stella, but if you're not following me or friends with me on any of those, so I just thought I would read this one post to you. So this will be a quick, short video. Where to begin in understanding the COVID-19 global pandemic coronavirus and what is really going on? To all seekers of truth, especially newcomers and beginners to the truth movement. Apologies for throwing you in at the deep end, but the time has come for you to know this. Knowing this is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. In fact, it's been that way for a long time, but now more than ever. We are in the early stages of an attempted takeover, and the plan is darker than most can possibly imagine. If you've never heard of the Cabal, Illuminati, Deep State, Elite, Service to Self factions, Controllers, Dark Workers, Luciferians, the 13 Houses or families, the Bloodline, and many more names for them, then begin your research now. It would be a good idea for all the leaders in the truth movements and lightworker communities to create a crash course video or article or other presentation aimed at complete beginners. People are, understandably, waking up on a daily basis, and the leaders in the truth spiritual communities cannot get the information out quick enough. There is no rush, way showers, calm and centered. We are not against the clock here. However, information at beginner's level is needed. Much has already been produced and is out there already. We have known of this time for many years. It has been predicted through every genuine prophet, psychic, channel, medium, and seer throughout the ages. And it is spoken of in all the world's religions. This is why we are here and we can do this. You are all prepared. You are all in place. Truthers and lightworkers, put your differences aside and come together now as one united family. The more we are deliberately divided, the more we must and shall unite. Remember, physical isolation does not mean isolation of the spirit and soul. The very goal, isolation and separation, so we are easier to control, is the one thing that shall unite us more than ever before. The people have been and continue to be underestimated. For those looking for truth and are total beginners in truth awareness and spirituality, know that there is a virus. However, global pandemic is a falsehood and simply not true. Reaching the peak of the virus is a falsehood and not true. This is about control of the population, not control of a virus. However, rest assured that there are many individuals fully trained to step in and attend to their respective duties and roles in helping you and teaching you as you become aware. There are three main sections that this truth can be broken down into. Number one, the physical world you see around you, the social system, the financial system, all is set to change and must change in order for the people to become truly free. The truth needs to be faced and understood in order for you to become empowered. You cannot deal with someone or something manipulating you and abusing you if you believe your abuser to be your protector and savior. Number two, the shadow world. What is going on behind the scenes, especially politically and through darker and lesser known religious pathways. Understanding that this so-called pandemic is only a very small piece of the puzzle. You are looking at the control structure and why they do what they do. This subject in itself involves a lifetime of study to truly understand. However, as said, the truth leaders will undoubtedly provide crash courses for beginners within this area of truth and knowledge. Number 3, the spiritual world. This is the subject that I work with, although obviously I have to understand the other 2 subjects also. This subject is vast and takes many lifetimes of study and is never truly mastered, despite the fact that one can attain mastery within this subject. This is the area where the answers are truly found. But without understanding the other 2 subjects, one cannot take one's power fully in this area. In the most basic sense, this is about love versus fear. Not rejection of fear, but utilizing it to assist you to act. Humans are naturally able to do this, so trust yourself. In the face of fear comes great compassion and unity, and this is where the human race have been underestimated. If you have no interest whatsoever in any alternative presentation or narrative other than the one presented by the global media at the moment, then that is your choice. This choice shall be respected by all the truth leaders, for you have the right to not know. However, there are many who do want to know and are fully able to access that knowing. I might say to you who are in this group, those who have no interest in this whatsoever, have you stopped to consider why there are so many people out there saying the same thing or similar things? I am absolutely not the only person presenting this. I'm not the only psychic or intuitive saying this. We've not all gathered together to make up this big story. We don't even know each other. This is all actually common knowledge for thousands, if not millions, of individuals across the globe. Can we all be deluded? Are we all wrong? Given that this group is made up of highly intelligent and spiritually aware individuals. So just take this on board. Yet if even that means nothing to you, then your choice is respected. No one in the truth or spiritual movement uses force. They know that that is not the way. As said, you have a right to not know. You have a right to choose the current narrative and the resulting reality your choice creates. To those who are interested in what I have to say, keep your eyes open over the coming days, weeks, and months, and the knowledge you seek shall come to you from many different areas and sources. Be prepared to read, listen, and learn. Those teaching you, the truth leaders, the alternative scientists and doctors, and the spiritual teachers, have but one goal, and it's not money or fame. It's to help you, period. That is the only agenda. As I have said, the leaders within the global truth movement and spiritual movements are stepping up as a unified family to assist you and help you. We have your back. Here within humanity, we have your back. So too do beings from other times, other dimensions, and other planets have your back. But none of them can come in and save you. You must do the work yourselves. If you are called to know more, then the information you need will be presented to you. Start with social media. Many truth leaders are finding it difficult to get their information out to you due to censoring or restrictions, such as shadow banning, etc. Yet they will all continue to get information to the public as much as they can. Unfortunately, there is hijacking, as in members of the Cabal, Illuminati, etc., within the truth movement. It's hard to know, as a total newcomer to this, who to trust. Learning to use your intuition is imperative within this. So do whatever it takes to fine-tune your intuition to a point where you can tell who is genuine and authentic and who is not. Clean eating, a compassionate heart, yoga, meditation, and similar will all help fine-tune that intuition. way showers and truth leaders. Remember, you cannot force this information on others, even if they are your own family. They have a right to not know, and we must respect that right. We also must be so very careful not to increase their fear, for it is love and joy that will neutralize the plans for this attempted takeover. Lastly, remember, at times of strife, we come together. At times of challenge, we help one another. And at times of separation, we unify as one. United we stand, divided we fall, has never been so true. In love and light, Magenta Pixie. So thank you for listening. I wanted to read that out to you if you're not following me on social media. So thank you, and I will be back with more videos. Thanks for listening. Bye.